The 1995 D. Lincoln Memorial Penny is one of the more intriguing modern coins in American numismatics. Struck at the Denver Mint and bearing the D mint mark, this penny is part of the long-standing Lincoln cent series that began in 1909. The 1995 D penny is especially significant to collectors because it marked the end of an era before a major design shift in 2009, commemorating Abraham Lincoln's 200th birthday. Although hundreds of millions of 1995 D pennies were minted, making it seem common at face value, a few specific examples have achieved premium status due to exceptional quality, minting anomalies, or pristine condition. These exceptional coins, when verified by third-party grading services such as PCGS or NGC, have reportedly fetched market values of up to $3,000 or more. This coin's obverse features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. Brenner's design, first used in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, became a staple of American coinage. On the obverse, Lincoln faces right with the word Liberty to the left, the year 1995 to the right, and the mint mark D just below the year. Above Lincoln's portrait is the inscription, "In God We Trust." The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This design replaced the earlier wheat ears in 1959, honoring Lincoln's 150th birthday. Within the memorial, a tiny statue of Lincoln is visible, which is a rare detail on such small coinage. The reverse also bears the inscriptions, United States of America, a pluribus unum, and 1 cent. The composition of the 1995 D penny is primarily zinc, with a thin copper plating, specifically 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. This composition was adopted in 1982 due to rising copper prices. At 2.5 grams, this small but important coin is part of everyday American transactions, but what sets it apart in the eyes of collectors is not the metal but the quality, condition, and rarity. So how does a coin minted by the hundreds of millions become worth $3,000? The answer lies in grading, condition, and die errors. Coins, graded MS67 or MS68 by PCGS or NGC, meaning mint state with minimal to no blemishes, are extremely scarce. Only a tiny fraction of 1995 D pennies earn such high grades. These flawless examples are preserved in uncirculated condition, typically by collectors or coin roll hunters who meticulously search bankrolls for hidden gems. Additionally, some 1995 D pennies have been found with striking anomalies such as off-center errors, double dies, or clipped planchets. While the more famous 1995 double die penny was struck in Philadelphia and lacks a mint mark, any variety or error from the Denver Mint automatically becomes more collectible due to its relative scarcity. Another key factor that influences the value of the 1995 D Lincoln cent is its historical relevance. As the 1990s marked the tail end of the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, coins from this decade are often viewed as transitional relics. The popularity of penny collecting soared during this time, leading to higher demand for pristine examples. Notably, coins like the 1995 D serve as a bridge between generations of collectors, those who remember the wheat penny era and those fascinated by modern errors and high-grade examples. The coin's historical importance also makes it a frequent topic in numismatic forums and YouTube videos, where collectors share stories of finding rare coins and pocket change worth thousands. When considering the market, collectors should be aware that raw, ungraded 1995 D pennies generally sell for face value unless they display rare errors. However, certified coins graded MS67 or higher can command substantial premiums. In auction houses or private sales, some of these top-tier coins have been known to reach or exceed the $3,000 mark, especially when demand spikes due to media attention or coin show discoveries. It's worth noting that the coin market is highly dynamic, with values fluctuating based on collector interest, economic trends, and grading standards. Coins that were worth a few $100s a decade ago may now be worth thousands if they meet current market criteria. To properly evaluate a 1995 D Lincoln penny, collectors should closely inspect the coin under magnification. Look for sharp strikes, full details in Lincoln's hair and beard, a clean field with no contact marks, and a strong, well-centered reverse. Red RD examples. those with original mint luster and no toning, are generally more valuable than red-brown (RB) or brown (BN) coins. Coins should be stored in a dry, cool environment, preferably in airtight holders, to prevent toning and corrosion over time. Authentication and professional grading play a vital role in determining a coin's true market value. Coins that are certified by reputable services like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company, provide collectors with confidence regarding authenticity and condition. These slabs also help coins fetch better prices in both private sales and public auctions. In recent years, social media and online coin communities have significantly increased public awareness of high-value coins. Videos and posts showing people finding rare coins like the 1995 D Lincoln penny in circulation have inspired a new generation of collectors. To summarize, the 1995 D Lincoln Memorial penny may appear ordinary, but under the right circumstances, flawless. Condition, rare minting errors, and professional grading, it can reach values up to $3,000. As more people become interested in coin collecting, particularly in searching for valuable pennies, the 1995 D remains a compelling target. Its connection to American history, attractive design, and the potential for high financial return make it a standout in the world of modern numismatics. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, keeping an eye out for this unassuming, yet potentially valuable penny could be well worth the effort. Next up, the 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln Memorial penny is one of those modern coins that many overlook in their daily change, yet it holds surprising potential value when found in top-tier condition. Minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which traditionally does not include a mint mark on Lincoln cents, this particular issue might appear common at first glance. In reality, though, the coin is part of a rich lineage tracing back to 1909, when the Lincoln cent was first introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. The 1991 version continues this legacy with its classic design and historical significance, and under the right conditions, it can be worth up to $1,000 or more, particularly when graded at MS67 or higher by top grading services like PCGS or NGC. For collectors, investors, and numismatists alike, this penny exemplifies how condition, rarity, and historical relevance combine to transform a simple coin into a desirable collectible. The obverse of the 1991 Lincoln penny features the enduring portrait of Abraham Lincoln, originally designed by Victor David Brenner in 1909. Lincoln's right-facing bust is crisp and iconic, flanked by the word Liberty to the left and the date 1991 to the right. Above the portrait, the motto, "In God We Trust," is inscribed in elegant lettering. The absence of a mint mark beneath the date indicates that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which was standard practice at the time. The reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, which replaced the wheat ears design in 1959. Within the memorial, sharp-eyed collectors can even spot a tiny rendition of Lincoln's seated statue, making this one of the few coins to feature a person on both sides. The reverse also carries the inscriptions, United States of America, a pluribus unum, and the denomination 1 cent. In terms of composition, the 1991 penny follows the post-1982 format, consisting of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper plating. This change was made to reduce minting costs as copper prices increased. The coin weighs approximately 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 mm, making it nearly identical in size to all other Lincoln Memorial cents of its era. While billions of these coins were struck, what makes some of them stand out in value is their mint state condition, luster, error variations, and historical placement in the pre-2000 penny series. While circulated examples of the 1991 no-mint mark penny typically hold only face value, uncirculated specimens in pristine condition can command much higher prices. This especially applies to coins that exhibit brilliant red, RD color, full luster, and no contact marks. Such coins often receive high mint state, MS grades from third-party grading services. According to recent market data and collector trends, examples of the 1991 Lincoln cent graded MS67 red RD have fetched up to $1,000 in auction or private sales. The demand for such high-grade modern coins continues to grow, especially as collectors seek to complete full sets with top-grade examples. Furthermore, certain era varieties can drastically increase the value of a 1991 Lincoln penny. Collectors often seek out off-center strikes, double dies, die cracks, and struck-through errors, all of which can add hundreds or even thousands of dollars to a coin's value, depending on severity and rarity. Although no major double die is confirmed for the 1991 Philadelphia penny, like the famous 1995 DDO, double die obverse, small die variations and mint errors still offer great appeal to specialists in the Lincoln series. Some coins may have weak strikes or misaligned dies, which contribute to their uniqueness and desirability. Beyond grading and errors, the historical context of the 1991 Lincoln cent also adds to its intrigue. The early 1990s were a time of subtle change in U.S. coin production and policy. The U.S. Mint was experimenting with updated minting technology, shifting quality control protocols, and preparing for future coin redesigns leading up to the 50 State Quarters program. Coins from this era, especially those that managed to survive in untouched condition, are considered snapshots of a transitional period in American numismatics. For collectors, assembling a full run of 1990s Lincoln cents in high grade offers a rewarding challenge, with the 1991 no mint mark coin playing a crucial role. Storage and preservation are also critical to the value of any Lincoln penny. Even the most valuable example can lose value if improperly stored. To retain or increase its worth, collectors should handle the 1991 Lincoln penny only by the edges and store it in a non-PVC coin holder or certified grading slab. Avoiding exposure to air, moisture, and contaminants helps prevent toning or corrosion that could diminish the coin's luster and eye appeal. Red RD coins with full mint luster are the most valuable, while red-brown RB and brown BN coins typically trade for less. In today's collector market, modern pennies like the 1991 issue have become increasingly popular due to widespread social media awareness, YouTube coin hunting videos, and coin roll hunting trends. Many amateur collectors are discovering that even seemingly common coins can carry substantial value if they know what to look for. This rising interest has led to more 1991 Lincoln pennies being submitted for grading, and some surprising results at auctions. One standout example graded MS67 plus RD by PCGS sold for just under $1,000, a strong indication that the coin market values condition above all else when dealing with modern issues. The value of the 1991 Lincoln penny continues to be influenced by demand for high-grade sets, error coins, and historical coinage. The best examples are often found in original bank-wrapped rolls, mint sets, or inherited collections where coins were never circulated. Serious collectors often go through thousands of coins before finding one worthy of professional grading. This is what makes finding a true gem like the 1991 no mint mark penny in MS67 RD condition so exciting. It's rare, but not impossible. In summary, while the 1991 no mint mark Lincoln Memorial penny might not look extraordinary at first glance, its potential value, especially in top-grade mint state condition, is real and well documented, with a market value reaching $1,000 in the best examples. This coin reminds us that modern numismatics is full of surprises. Collectors who appreciate design continuity, historical legacy, and the thrill of finding a rare gem among common change will find the 1991 Lincoln penny to be a valuable and worthwhile addition to their collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner just starting to explore the world of coins, keeping a sharp eye out for this penny could lead to a surprising reward. Next up, the 1886 $1 coin, more commonly known as the Morgan Silver Dollar, is one of the most iconic and beloved coins in American numismatics. Struck during a time of economic growth and expansion in the United States, the 1886 Morgan dollar reflects a pivotal era in American coinage. Designed by George T. Morgan, the coin features Lady Liberty on the obverse and a majestic eagle on the reverse, encapsulating the spirit of liberty, strength, and unity. While millions of these coins were produced at the Philadelphia Mint with no mint mark, the value of an 1886 Morgan dollar can vary dramatically depending on condition, rarity, and collector demand. In circulated condition, the coin is typically worth around $40 to $100. But in mint state, MS65 to MS67 condition, it can reach market values of up to $6,000 or more, particularly if it boasts brilliant luster, full strike, and eye-clean surfaces. This high value makes the 1886 Morgan silver dollar a dream find for collectors and investors alike. The obverse of the 1886 Morgan dollar displays the finely detailed profile of Lady Liberty, a design created by the British engraver George T. Morgan. Liberty faces left, wearing a Phrygian cap adorned with cotton and wheat, symbols of American agriculture. The word liberty is inscribed on her headband, while the words E pluribus unum curve above her head, and 13 stars representing the original colonies surround the bottom half. The date 1886 is engraved prominently at the bottom of the obverse. On the reverse, an eagle with outstretched wings holds arrows and an olive branch, symbolizing America's strength and desire for peace. Above the eagle is the motto, "In God We Trust," while United States of America and $1 encircle the design. The coin's intricate engraving, especially the feathers of the eagle and Liberty's hair, make it a masterpiece of 19th-century minting technology. Composed of 90% silver and 10% copper, the 1886 Morgan dollar weighs 26.73 grams and measures 38.1 millimeters in diameter. Its silver content alone gives it a baseline intrinsic value tied to precious metal prices. However, it's the numismatic qualities, mintage, rarity, and condition that drive serious collector value. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 19 million of these coins in 1886, meaning it is not particularly rare in lower grades. However, finding examples in pristine, uncirculated condition with vibrant luster, strong strike, and minimal contact marks is far more difficult, and these qualities significantly increase a coin's desirability and price. As such, examples certified by PCGS or NGC at MS66 or MS67 can easily command values around $6,000 on today's market, especially those with proof-like or deep mirror proof-like DMPL surfaces. The Morgan Dollar series is one of the most actively collected and researched in the entire U.S. coin spectrum, with particular attention given to varieties, mint marks, and die errors. The 1886 Morgan Dollar, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, does not have a mint mark. However, its beauty and historical relevance ensure strong demand, especially for high-grade specimens. Some rare die varieties include those with repunched dates, or slight doubling, which can add to a coin's uniqueness and value. Collectors often seek examples with a strong strike in the hair and cheek of Liberty, and the breast feathers of the eagle, areas prone to weakness on many Morgan dollars. An important part of the coin's value lies in third-party grading. Leading certification agencies such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, have graded tens of thousands of 1886 Morgan dollars, but only a small percentage achieve the highest grades. Coins graded MS67 and above, especially with full luster and minimal marks, are considered investment grade and highly sought after. A small number of MS67 plus specimens have sold for more than $6,000 at major auctions like Heritage or Stax Bowers, showcasing how market enthusiasm can elevate this classic coin's financial worth. It's also worth noting that eye appeal and strike can greatly influence a coin's final market value, even within the same grade. The historical context of the 1886 Morgan dollar also adds to its appeal. The coin was minted during the tail end of the post-Civil War Reconstruction period, a time of industrial expansion and migration in the United States. Silver mining boomed during this period, particularly in the American West, prompting the U.S. government to purchase large quantities of silver for coinage under the Bland-Allison Act. As a result, millions of Morgan dollars were struck and stored in treasury vaults, often never seeing circulation. Many of these coins remained untouched until the GSA, General Services Administration, sales in the 1970s, which brought previously rare and uncirculated examples to market. These GSA coins are still sought today due to their documented origins. Aside from standard circulation strikes, collectors are also interested in proof-like PL and deep mirror proof-like DMPL coins. These are business strike coins that appear almost like proofs due to the polished dies used during minting. An 1886 Morgan dollar with DMPL surfaces and minimal abrasions in MS66 or MS67 condition can fetch significantly more than its standard mint state counterpart, sometimes well over $6,000 depending on eye appeal and certification. These proof-like specimens exhibit mirror-like fields and frosted devices, creating a stunning contrast that elevates their desirability. preservation plays a critical role in the 1886 Morgan dollar's value. Coins stored properly in climate-controlled environments and untouched by human hands retain their mint luster and remain free from toning or spotting. Collectors and investors are advised to keep these coins in certified holders, slabs, from PCGS or NGC, which provide both protection and market authentication. Raw, uncertified examples, even if they look pristine, generally trade at lower prices due to the risk of overgrading or counterfeiting. Despite being over 135 years old, the 1886 Morgan dollar continues to hold a strong place in the collector market. Its classic design, rich silver content, and potential for high value in top condition keep it in high demand. Enthusiasts who pursue a full set of Morgan dollars must include the 1886 issue, and many specifically seek Philadelphia struck coins due to their clean fields and sharp strikes. The coin has also become more visible in recent years due to the 2021 Morgan dollar commemorative release, which reignited interest in the original series and prompted a new generation of collectors to revisit these beautiful coins. In conclusion, the 1886 Morgan silver dollar stands as a shining example of American coinage artistry, historical depth, and market potential. Its enduring appeal lies not only in its elegant design, but in its ability to capture the economic and cultural essence of the 19th century. Whether found in a family collection, an antique shop, or a dedicated coin show, the 1886 $1 coin carries both sentimental and tangible value. With a market value reaching up to $6,000 for premium uncirculated examples, this coin is more than just a relic of the past. It's a valuable asset and centerpiece of any serious coin collection.